Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are walking around Margaritaville Resort here in Kissimmee. We're trying to find somewhere to eat, but also maybe pop into a couple shops if there's anything still open. And we also see an arcade or something straight ahead. So they have an escape room here with a bunch of different escape room types. Smart enough. I think we decided we're gonna go eat at the Wharf at Sunset Walk. So let's head on in and order some food. Everything sounds so good. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna choose. You know that we had to order a lobster bisque, so let's give it a try. And then here we have a hurricane. Let's give the bisque a try. That's so good. I love lobster bisque. Let's try the shrimp. Oh, that's good. Ben ordered the scallop risotto, and I ordered the lobster rolls. Here we go. That's pretty good. We walked to the arcade next door that we were talking about, and there are actually a lot of games in here. I'm kind of shocked. I did not film as much there as I thought we would. So we were there. It was pretty late in the day. As you could see, the sun was down. Some of the stores were closed. We didn't walk around as much as we were hoping. We ended up not playing games in the arcade, but we walked around and looked at all the games. But it was such a cool place to go for like some nighttime vibes. There were lights. There was the live music at that one bar. The food at the Wharf was delicious. I will say, I don't know if I wasn't feeling it. I struggle with seafood in the first place. I can typically eat shrimp and lobster just fine. I love shrimp and lobster. And the lobster roll was cold, and she told me that ahead of time. She reminded me it would be cold. I was like, well, that's totally fine. But once I got it, I think it was something about cold lobster that I did not care for. So I really didn't eat a lot. I kind of took it out of the bun and dipped it in the butter to kind of warm it up and just make it taste more like a warm lobster. So it wasn't bad, but not my favorite. The cold lobster roll is not my favorite. But now I know. I did try Ben's risotto, and that was so freaking good. The flavors, it made me want to make a homemade risotto again. He loved the scallops. I didn't try the scallop, but his dish was amazing. The appetizer, the shrimp appetizer, was so good. Like, everything else was good. The drink was strong. I honestly couldn't drink it. It was too much, so I gave it to Ben. I had what I could, but it was a lot. There were other restaurants in Margaritaville, obviously. We almost went to a Brazilian barbecue place, but they didn't have a whole lot of side dishes, which is kind of what we like our side dishes. And we like our salad bar. So we ended up not going there, and that's when we chose the Wharf. But there's a Korean barbecue place to go to. There was Ford's Garage, which looked really good. So there was plenty of options to choose from. The Wharf is just what we chose that time. So it'd be fun to go back. It's obviously a huge resort. You have the Margaritaville Hotel, and then that's kind of their walk, their entertainment and food center for Margaritaville. And we barely touched it. There were other side avenues that we didn't go down. So it's definitely a place that we want to go back to and experience maybe during the daytime when things are open too. Thank you all for coming along and somewhat experiencing the Margaritaville Resort in Orlando. I hope that you'll stick around and experience more.